Good morning, students. Oh, it's a beautiful May day. Aren't we glad that being inside and getting out a little bit each day is happening when we have this incredible weather happening outside? I brought a few of my figures from my classroom that I know you like to look at and I love to look at and to draw from. We have the human figure here that you can shape and run and skip. Like, I hope you're getting outside and doing a lot of um, physical activity. And I've got my hand here that you all loved to play with, and it's so interesting. It's shaped just like the human hand, and you can move the fingers, it's articulated. So, I've talked about this in my years of teaching you, but all you need is a pen and a pencil and your own hand to draw, your own face to look at in a mirror to create a self portrait. It's really helpful to have a figurine to look at to get the proportions right. We're going to talk a little bit more about the human figure later, but I just thought this would be fun to have to greet you this morning and say, "Good morning, students. Hello." Okay, today, I've got a fun project in mind. Uh, this book is called Love, and I hope that you're feeling love as you are at home with your families. And this book seemed especially appropriate because it shows all the different ways and types that we might feel love for others, and it's not always the traditional way. How many of you have been cooking with your families? Now, your family may not be this big, or I'm going to scoot back a little because the light is so bright coming in. I've got a big window in front of me here in my basement studio where I've been recording from. But I love this picture, simplified drawing of a family all preparing a meal together. If you have been doing this, I bet you've enjoyed. You may not have made pretty cupcakes or lasagna or cookies, but hopefully you've been having some fun preparing some meals with your family. Love is a fancy dinner. That's her idea of love, is feeding her dog. A fancy dinner. Love needs special presents. Now, it doesn't always mean presents as gifts that you unwrap, but presents of being there with your little sister or brother. How many of you spent a lot of time with your sister or brother during this time? Have you shared a book with anybody, or have you enjoyed reading? I've sure enjoyed reading during this time. Have you taken something to an elderly neighbor? This has been a time of gathering things in our own homes, and I have enjoyed taking flowers around to some of my neighbors, some plants, rather than food, because right now we're not delivering a lot of food to people in our neighborhood. Hopefully we will be soon. I love this one. This one is about delivering a piece of art to your art teacher. I miss seeing your amazing art. I miss being part of creating art with you. But hopefully you're doing some amazing drawings that you're sharing with your family, your parents, your siblings, your friends, doing art together. And designer greeting cards. Did any of you make a card for your mom for Mother's Day? That was always my wish for my kids, is always just a homemade card. Anything made from you is made with love. And I like how she's so focused. The look of your faces when you're creating art is one of my favorite things to be a part of. Something I've really missed, seeing your faces. Love calls for bouquets of flowers. That's what I was just talking about, taking flowers to my neighbors. Who doesn't love getting a bouquet of flowers? But you need to be careful where you pick them. Don't pick them from other people's yards. Be sure you have permission if you're going to gather them. That's a sweet picture, though. I love it when I get flowers from anybody. Love sounds like poetry. The beach. We took a drive up to East Canyon, and the water is full. The reservoir is full of water, and there are plenty of places nearby we can visit. Not exactly like an ocean beach, but we've got lots of beautiful lakes here in Utah to go visit. Poetry. She's got her leg in a cast and signing it with her art. And here she's writing a message on a frosty window as it's getting warm. Doesn't winter just seem like it was a long time ago? We're here enjoying this beautiful, gorgeous spring. And has a beautiful melody. I love this because I sing in the car and would boogie out with my kids as I drive them to school. And this is a great picture of the whole family singing. The mom's got curlers in her hair. Not many of us wear curlers anymore. Love comes in the shape of a heart. Ooh, this is a hint of what we're going to be doing today. That's cool though, how they're forming it together. I know lots of people make their hearts like this today, but it's fun to see these two doing it together. The northern lights. And sparkles like diamonds. Boy, that full moon a few nights ago, that was one to get out and see. It was so spectacular. We don't have northern lights, but we do have amazing moons. Love happens at first sight. Oh, if any of you adopted an animal, I have been missing my dog, and here, look how cute, she's adopting an animal. Our neighbors just got a turtle, a box turtle. It's bigger than that, but what a great pet. And this little boy is getting a new baby. Have any of you had a new baby come into your family? I love hearing when you guys run in, Mrs. Rich, I just got a new little brother or sister. And here we are celebrating welcome to the family, little sister. So when the baby comes home, gets to be part of that family. Oh, all the newness that comes along that happens at first sight. And needs the tightest hugs. Can you tell what this is about? Where does that mom look like she's serving her time? She's in a camouflage uniform, meaning she's away with the military, and here are her kids and her dog getting to FaceTime with her. Needs the tightest hugs, even when we can't give hugs. We've been doing a lot of Zoom meetings, FaceTime videos, a lot of that to stay in touch with those we love. Love deserves to be shouted from the rooftops. Wow, this is so appropriate for now, because if you can Google it and look at videos of people at 7 o'clock every day in New York City. People come out and bang pots and pans and sing to celebrate the healthcare workers that are caring for all the patients. They did it in Italy, Spain. It's just amazing to see the gifts of people that are willing to share and come out on their balconies and share their love. Here she's sharing it with a little pulley, sending books across. Oh, it says sign language. Here, this girl is deaf, so she's signing her message to the other. Love deserves to be shouted from the rooftops. And today we are going to do a little project having to do with the heart and thinking about love. We all need a little love in our lives these days. And I'm going to pause for a minute and be right back.